Michael Tynan says, Sargon, good sir, please pronounce issue, aluminum, and distributed.
Issue, aluminium, and distributed.
Where do you get the I in aluminium?
What? It's spelled with an I.
No, the second one.
I'm now doubting. Yeah, no, right. Look, I'm going to send you a Wikipedia, just a Wikipedia link on Discord, right? Look, don't give me this shit. Why did you drop an I from aluminium?
I don't know.
Like
that's the American way. We're more efficient.
Yeah, see, aluminum in American and Canadian English. Again, with the concept of herbs, you are once again.
Nick the Nose says, actually read my chats to Sargon while he is on the screen. Earn your money properly, Nick. Sargon was the one who came up with the grooming accusations against Metokur. It wasn't someone else's position. This fatso hated Jim so much he called him a pedo.
Yeah. Damn. No. I didn't call him a pedo. I said he was grooming kids to become trolls on the internet, which I think is true.
So I think where the accusation comes from is the idea that using the word grooming elicits the idea of sexually grooming. So that's, and I saw that somewhere else recently, where they said that the use of the word grooming is strategic. But you're saying that you weren't actually making that statement.
No, if I thought he was a pedo, I'd call him a pedo.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
I wouldn't make the distinction. I'd just call him one. Why wouldn't I? I don't understand why I would use innuendo. If that's what I thought, I would just say it. But no, I don't think he's a pedo. I just think that essentially he knew what he was doing was wrong, though. Because he was essentially using kind of like internet clout to coerce younger lads into doing quite harmful things. And the thing is, the people who were in Metokur with him, I wasn't in it, but there are other people who were, like H Bomber Guy. And look at H Bomber Guy now, right? He is weird. And he came out with this big statement saying, look, when we were in Metokur, we did a bunch of fucked up stuff. And I disavow everything. I'm really sorry. And I feel really bad about it. It's like, and same with this Haberman guy. And it's like, right, okay, there's probably a reason for it, right? And then these leaks come out and it's like Jim being a bit of an online bully, basically, and, coercing, force, that sort of thing. And it's like, yeah, okay, I'm not, everyone has times in their lives when they've been less than an exemplary person. But it's pretty, I don't think it's on, So, and I think grooming is a fair description of what he was doing. But that doesn't mean he's a pedo. It's weird that there are a bunch of people who feel personally attacked by that, to be honest.
Yeah, it's well, it again, it has to do with how that word has been used. I think how that word has been used by the left lately to say that there's a guy in comics and I can't remember his name. He's like a legendary comic writer, and women came out and said he was grooming them. And so what everybody thought then was, oh man, he was taking these young girls and training them for sex or something like that idea of grooming. Turns out, of course, they were like 26 and he wasn't grooming them. He was just asking them out and they said no. But that's, but I think that's where that comes from. So I don't.
Well, the way that I was using it is in the same way that a Roman emperor would groom someone for leadership, right? As in you keep them close, you instruct them on what you're doing, and you get them to do it as well.
Right. Yeah.
And so they can take over from you. Because that really does seem to be what he was doing in this weird little forum or whatever. And so I actually think that is an accurate description. But it's if I thought you were trying to get kids for sex, I would say, but that's not what I think he was doing.
Gotcha. Thanks for clarifying. Kyler says, has Sargon even read Loki?
Yes.
Reverend North says, like the Louis Laveau stream, shocked to see so many Metokur simps in chat. Weird to see he still has them being the Muppet he is. The asterisk says, needed to stay up late anyway, quality stream chats.
Just to clarify, unless there's a reason to think that Jim has actually sent these people, I think these are just people who are just on the internet too much.
Yeah, I don't think Jim has anything to do with it.
Yeah, I don't either, yeah.
Overkillery says, remember when Jim predicted Sargon's campaign would fail, so Sargon accused him of grooming? Also remember when Sargon claimed he was black? Did you claim you
I
were
didn't say
black?
I was black.
Oh.
No. My grandfather on my father's side came from an island called St. Helena, which is in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean between sort of Africa and South America.
Sure.
But man, what is it with these Metokur simps being so salty about this? I mean,
don't know.
how much money have they sent you being salty about this?
I'm not tabulating it, but
it's
enough.
pretty good, isn't it? Like, I didn't realize I was such a gold mine, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna bring you on, and we're gonna have Sargon apologizes for Metokur. Beat him with super
I called him a
chats.
pedo earlier, so maybe I should walk that back.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'll do on the next stream.
What they need to do is super chat me a bunch to tell you not to do. No, I'm just kidding. I love that. Fuzzy Creature says, I never thought Jim was grooming. I think he's always been an accidental Pied Piper due to charisma levels. He doesn't want his army per se. 3 left, and then we're done. Richard Spencer says, Sargon, you're going to hate hearing this, but you're not as smart as you think you are. Stop touching kids.
I'll try to do both.
Angry Baneling says, just apologize for calling Metokur a groomer. Just apologize.
No.
And this all stops, Sargon.
Wow.
You can trust me. I love Lotus Eaters, and I'm a mod on Nick's chat.
What makes you think I don't like this?
Adrian Valladares says, hey,
keeping
Nick.
the myth of Jim being a groomer alive by bringing it up constantly. Like, I don't talk about it.
Comes from is the idea that using the word grooming elicits the idea of sexually grooming. So that's and I saw that somewhere else recently where they said that the use of the word grooming is strategic. But you're saying that you weren't actually making that statement.
No, if I thought he was a pedo, I'd call him a pedo.
Gotcha. So he'll just imply it and play coy when called out on it. Sargon
Jim's a pedo. How about that? I'll call Jim a pedo right now.